Stylish suit. Fine as you.
I just came back from the funeral.
My condolences. Maybe this will help you with your grief. Sorry about the appearance. It's been a long ride.
Are you sure that's all of them?
There's most of 4 bodies in there, give or take a limb. When Virgil's on the job, there are no loose ends.
I don't suppose you found the bag they had with them?
Oh, I found it. Somewhere along the line, the money must have fallen out.
Give him what he earned. Go ahead, count it.
No need. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. DePaulo.
You know, I really thought this would lift my spirits. And I just feel hollow. Nothing. I don't feel any better.
Mourning process takes a little time.
Dumb fucks. What do they think they were doing? I guess some people are just born to fail.
Some have it thrust upon them.
Look at you, longing to be someone new. All your pretty dreams and all your witty schemes won't get you too far. So naive, believing in your make-believe. Though you want to rise up, better stop and size up just who you are. Soon you will see there is no sympathy for those who try to be more than their destiny. In time, you will find life can be so unkind to anyone who's fool enough to try to leave their fate behind. So, my friend, don't let daydreams reel you in. Care for what you wish for, silly little fish, or you may not survive. Can't you see? You're all that you were meant to be. Why go on resisting how you are existing? At least you're alive. Yes, it's true. On the bottom is a place for you. You're as low as you can go. Cha-cha-cha.
Hello. Hey, Earl. Last chance, buddy. We still stand these fellas up if you want to. Yeah, I know. All right, then. See you in a few. What am I gonna learn, Joe? Oh, this is a hell of a getaway car, Earl. Think I'll take out them baby seats.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
God damn this van. If I hadn't have bought it, I wouldn't be so strapped for cash.
And if you didn't have it, you wouldn't gotten involved in this job in the first place. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
You wouldn't think a minivan could be so evil. Does Grace know what you're doing tonight?
Are you crazy? She'd kick my ass if she knew I was here.
Some things Grace does not need to know.
Who the fuck is it? It's me, Earl. I brought my cousin with me. Gentlemen. This him? Yes, sir. This here's Plank McCall. He's the man.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we, gentlemen? Plank here has a lot to catch up on.
Junior, get your ass over here. We got shit to do.
Now let's see. We need someone for Plank. How about this one? Let me introduce you to the rest of the gang. This here's Junior.
Actually, my real name's Red, but people call me Junior because it's kind of funny because I'm so big.
Yeah, I can see the humor there.
There's some beer and chips and stuff in the corner in case you're hungry. I was in charge of snacks.
What is that, cheeseburger over there, Junior? That's first class.
And over here we got the Duncan boys. Ronnie, Robbie, and that's BL, who's a Duncan by marriage. Let's get to it then. Earl, you start us off. Earl goes in first, then Ronnie and Robbie.
They get some beers. Earl gets some coffee.
Junior and BL stop in for a bite. They sit and wait till the time is right.
When two bells chime, it's time for some crime. Earl grabs his gun and puts on his mask and starts the gang on its perilous task.
Ronnie and Robbie watch Earl make his pass. Cause if he fucks up, they'll shoot his dumb ass.
I conk him on the head and take all the money, cause I know better than to try anything funny.
Ronnie goes to the counter and waits for two.
Robbie goes next door. Tell Junior what to do.
Earl goes out back and meets BL by the diner.
Junior kicks the ass of the cook who's from China.
At 2:07, my plan's in full gear.
We go for the liquor in the front,
And we ram the poker in the rear.
We all walk in like we're mean sons of bitches.
and ask these men to part with their riches. Hands on their heads and face on the floor. They do as we say, we beat them like whores.
Plank's here waiting for the shit to hit the fan. At 2:08, he starts up his van. He drives around back as cool as can be and waits for his buddies, who he's happy to see.
All the money in the wallets go and rob his big sack, which I take to my brother Ronnie, who's in the cars out back.
Henry,
Robbie,
and BL
drive away.
Earl,
Junior and Slider leave in the van the same way.
Time's real important, so we all must act quickly. Ronnie drives one car, the others drove by. Plank.
Hey, that don't rhyme like it did when Ricky was driving. We need to come up with something that rhymes with blank.
Yeah, like stank or tank or bank.
Hey, we could just call him Ricky.
Shut up, you idiots. We can just improvise that one.
I'm sorry, is it me, or does this whole plan seem a little complicated? I mean, you boys are trying to memorize some fucked up Mother Goose thing. Do I get a Dakota ring to try to figure this shit out, or what?
Well, everyone, it seems that John fucking Dillinger over here is a little confused by my plan. Now, I can see how the subtleties of a job like this would get lost on a piece of trash like you. So I'll talk real slow. All this bullshit with these little jobs is what I like to call a diversion. What that does is attract attention away from what my primary objective is. I don't think you've been properly introduced to Antonio DePaulo III. We call him Slider.
DePaulo. Rich kid, right? What the hell you messing with something like this for? Your daddy cut you out of the will or something?
Slider here is what I like to call an inside man. You see, this ain't no ordinary bar. Like everything on this block and half the dives in this town, it's owned by Antonio DePaulo Jr., Slider's daddy. At around 2 a.m. tonight, Daddy and a bunch of his stinkin' rich, greasy wop buddies are getting together for a friendly little game of poker. Only it ain't no penny ante game, and they ain't using chips. There's gonna be a lot of cash sitting on that table.
Goddamn cakewalk, man.
And they'll figure it was a bunch of morons that did it. Won't nobody trace it back to us.
After the job's over, we'll rendezvous later to split up the cash.
Where?
You need to memorize the location on this here map, and then you gotta destroy that map.
Jesus, that's kind of a ways, isn't it?
It's a motel down in Duncan territory. No one will fuck with us down there. Besides, you got 3 days to get there. You can fucking walk.
3 days?
Did I stutter, or did your ears wobble?
No, it's just that's a long time to be waiting is all. Who's holding on the cash in the meantime?
Me? What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
No, Henry, that ain't it. It's just that staring at that much cash for that long a time might make a fellow a little impulsive is all. But, it's your show, Chief. I'm just one of your little characters.
You sure ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, I do. Maybe I'm just trying to decide which will be better. Going along with this pig fucker, just putting my ass back in jail right now.
I ain't about to take that kind of shit from you, convict. I ain't never been caught. Ain't never been so much as arrested. So you got some monster balls coming in here and acting like you know what's what. You just do what you're told, and this thing will go off without a hitch. Goes for you too, Earl. You fuck this up, or you even think about jumping ship, and you'll wish the cops had gotten to you first. You don't want anything to happen to that pretty little wife of yours.
Yeah, she's a looker, that one.
You ain't gotta worry about us. Do they, Plank?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Belly on up to the bar, boys.
We got us some party favors.
Did you get the masks, Junior?
Yeah, I got these here.
You expect us to walk in and look tough wearing these?
Damn, Henry, I had a hell of a time finding those. Besides, they was on sale.
You should have stuck to wrestling, you big dumb fuck.
Well, if it weren't for this trick knee, the tenor of death would still rule the ring. This here is my trademark move, the song of death. I will defeat you. Victory will be mine.
Get your fucking hands off me, you big fucking homo.
That's about enough.
I'm gonna pass. Seeing as I'm just driving the car, I don't think I'm gonna be killing anybody. Unless it's one of y'all.
It's one negative attitude, Plank. Let's ride, boys.
Just keep a cool head, Earl. For God's sakes, don't shoot anybody.
You don't gotta worry about that.
So what happened to the guy I'm replacing?
That was my other brother, Ricky. He's doing some time on account of that... What do you call that, Ronnie?
Aggravated vehicular manslaughter. Which is a shame, too, because he was a poet behind the wheel of an automobile. You should have seen him parallel park.
Dang.
attention, boy. It's showtime.
I'm out. I pull. I need a drink. No balls, huh? Not at all.
Okay, Earl. Nice and easy.
Junior and BL stop in for a bite.
They said wait till the time is right. Junior and BL stop in for a bite. They said wait till the time is right.
When 2 bells chime, it's time for some crime.
Oh, fuck. Tell me I'm hallucinating that.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, Christ. Not now.
Hey, buddy. You gonna decide on a magazine? We're not a library, you know.
Yeah, I just wanted a cup of coffee.
Earl, got the goddamn door. Be cool, Earl. He's just getting a donut. Cops love donuts.
Well, you want your coffee, man? Ah, shit, man! What, do you got the shakes or something?
That idiot's gonna blow it. What are we gonna do, Ronnie? Fuck it, shoot them all. Let God sort them out.
Oh, God. Don't let them idiots shoot him.
Coffee with extra cream, please. You okay, fella? You look a little pale.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling too well, so.
Ah, shit. We're now 90 seconds off schedule. What the hell are they waiting for?
You think I got time for another pop?
You look like you could use a little help, my man. Are you in some kind of trouble?
You ever shot yourself a cop before? Watch his eyes when he gets it.
Why don't we start with your name?
Bobby Lee, there you are. Jesus Christ, we've been worried about you. Daddy's been looking in all the bars, but I told him he'd be right here getting a cup of joe. He ain't done nothing stupid, has the officer? Cause, well, my brother ain't doing so well, you know, psychologically speaking.
Well, I was a little concerned about him. He seems confused.
There's them police instincts you hear so much about. Yes, sir. He got a bit of bad news today. Yeah, he ain't taking it so well. See, his wife left him on account of, well, shit, that's a long story in itself. See, about last April, Bobby got these boils on the back of his ass. We all get them from time to time, ain't no big deal. But these sons of bitches went ahead and crept up on the inside of his thigh, and I've been told, though I ain't seen him yet, he got a couple on his pecker.
What's that asshole doing? I don't like it, Ronnie. I think him too trying to pull a fast one. I smell something stinky in Sweden, little brother.
Well, no, doctor says they ain't contagious at all.
Well,
it's just...
listen, no need to go into any more detail. You just get him home and get him taken care of.
Absolutely, officer, we'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience, sir.
Oh, man, I think he's leaving. Oh, well, I'd be lucky for his big, dumb black ass.
Come on, you bastard. Get your donut and get the hell out of there.
That's it. We are fucked.
Almost forgot my cup of coffee.
Drive around back.
Guess that's the signal.
Everybody free! Leave you two fat man on the ground now!
Hey, this place getting raided, Tony.
Yeah, sure, we're getting raided. I paid too good of money for that kind of shit to happen. You ought to know that. Why, you looking to fold?
Oh, God damn it. Shit.
All he wanted was a cup of coffee.
Oh. Ho, ho. I got the coffee free tonight! Probably just some crackheads knocking off your store again, Tony.
Yeah. So why don't you check it out?
Oh, God damn it, Earl. Come on, son. Evil minivan.
Ronnie goes to the counter and waits for 2.
Ronnie gonna go next door and tell Junior what to do.
Hey, Earl, you better get your dumb ass moving. You were supposed to be the back door of the bar 45 seconds ago.
Only place he's going is the hospital, you asshole.
Hey, Henry ain't gonna like that.
Well, fuck Henry! We're leaving this shithole unless you plan on shooting me in the back. You ain't stopping us!
Shooting you in the back would be the least I'd do. Right now, this piece of shit's worth as much to me dead as he is alive. I think it'd be a good idea if you filled in for your cousin. So please, go out the back door, turn right, and look for BL and Slider. You got your piece?
Gee, Henry must have left it in the van.
Figures. I don't suppose you'd know what to do with it if it was loaded. We are way behind. You fuck this up, and I swear I'll kill this little bastard myself.
Shit. Robbie, take Earl, put him back in his minivan, and find something for his head. I'll do your little job, Henry, but if anything, I mean anything happens to Earl, I'll find a bullet for this gun, and I'll put it in your fucking head.
Oh, big talk. Get moving, convict.
And where the fuck's Earl? I thought I heard gunshots. Your idiot brother's got trigger happy back there. They wasted a clerk and a cop. Damn it! Fuck. All I got to do is beat up some fucking cook. Oh, come on. It's awful dark in there. So what the hell's BL stand for anyway?
Brother-in-law. Anything else on your mind?
Yeah? You got a little poem for what happens when the cops get here in about 2 minutes.
Yeah. If the cops break up our little dance, Slider's gonna shit his pants.
I bet they heard us and upped and left. Damn it, I'll bet they took my money, too. Hurry up, you idiot! Fucking balls on the screen! All right, everybody on the ground now! That goes for you too, Cupcake! Junior, man, get up! Hey, Henry, I think something's wrong with Junior.
It'll be all right, Henry.
Fuck him, he's had it.
Don't listen to him, man. You're gonna be all right. Damn it.
It can't end this way for the tenor in town.
Hustle, boys, I can't tell you how fucked up all of this has got. I'll tell you how fucked up this is. Do you know who I am? This kind of shit doesn't happen to Antonio DePaulo. Move it. We rendezvous in the alley in 30 seconds. That means you too, chicken boy. You've been holding out on us, boy? BL, stop all that bleeding, man. Brother, oh man, BL, man. Fuck out of here. Run it, Robbie!
Oh, shit.
My leg!
What the hell you think happened? The whole thing's fucked up. This is bullshit. What the fuck you mean you want to fuck? Where's you going? Shut the fuck up, man! Fuck this up. I was right there. You talk to fucking Henry. He fucked this up. Talk to Henry.
Watch the upholstery.
Fuck off, Henry. Where's Earl?
He's in the fucking minivan. Oh, Jesus.
You don't get him to the hospital, he's gonna bleed to death.
Why don't you shut up, goddammit? Worry about covering your own ass. Half the county can see it.
Oh, get me to
shit.
Oh, fucking. Oh, God. This hurt.
Fuck.
Sit tight, Earl. I gotta go grab something.
He's gonna kill me.
You got the money, right, Ronnie?
I was with BL and them. I think Slider's got it.
Shit! Come on!
Jesus Christ! Go!
How's your head? You gonna live?
Just barely.
Good.
God damn! The hell'd you do that for?
It's for getting me into this mess, you asshole. I got made back there. Some fucker tore half the back of my pants off.
So what? They got an idea from a stool sample?
Earl, my goddamn wallet's still back there.
Oh, shit, partner. You're fucked.
Yeah, don't I know it?
What the hell are you gonna do?
I don't know. Get you home first, I guess. Think Tammy can stitch you up?
She's a nurse, ain't she?
No. She's a dental hygienist. Think she's got the stomach for it?
Hell, she's tougher than me. My welfare ain't the issue here.
Yeah, well, don't start worrying about me now. Just get me a car and get the hell out of Dodge.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Out of the country, I guess.
Lake City?
Lake City, no. I'd be in country, Earl. I'd have to rule that one out.
Would you take Grace with you?
Grace. Shit. I don't know. Man, I am so fucked. Armed goddamn robbery. My wallet is laying with a bunch of dead guys, and why? All because I let you talk me into driving this stupid thing on a fucked up robbery that was fucked from the get-go. Why I listen to you on what?
You see what's in back?
Goddamn. That's a big bag.
This is Virgil.
Virgil? This is Anthony DePaolo. I have need of your services.
I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Get that body out of the alley first. You know who that is, don't you? Yeah, I know. Shit happened back
Jesus Christ, Henry. We don't get him to a hospital, he's gonna fucking die.
Put direct pressure on it and he'll be fine.
We're just gonna sit tight. Right now, this is the safest place we can be.
No! Look! Ow! Dick! Honey, hurts!
What'd he get you into this time?
I tell you, but I'm running short on time.
It's big trouble, isn't it?
Yeah. But just me, not Earl.
Well, that figures.
Look, I gotta go. I'm guessing pretty far at this point. I want you to take this and hide it till this shit cloud blows over, all right?
I gotta stand them boys up for you.
No, Earl, I'm not. But I do gotta get over to Grace's. Tammy, I need to, borrow a car. You got any neighbors you don't like?
Well, they always yell at the kids.
Thanks. See ya, Earl.
That's good. Get another shot.
Honey, we'll take care of this for you. We'll get this done. Listen. Let me take care of it. You hear? Me. I'll take care of it.
Hey, Tony. You got a guest.
Oh, okay. You must be Virgil.
Virgil?
Jimmy, let Mr.
Just Virgil will do.
Okay, whatever. We got business to discuss. Why don't you leave? Sit down.
The fuck are you doing back in town? I thought we sent your ass away last year.
That was a vacation. Now I'm back.
Tony, there's no reason to get somebody like him involved in this. Me and my men are more capable of handling these matters.
Your men are not prepared to do what I want to have done.
One of you boys told me what happened. I understand we have a hostage.
We have a suspect, and as soon as he's stable, he's going downtown with me.
The idiot left his wallet behind.
This motherfucker kills cops. He's mine.
That motherfucker killed my son. And I want you to take extra special care with him.
That'll be too easy. And you can have him when I'm done with him.
Tony, you can't let him come in here and start bossing me and my men around.
Yes, I can. I won't be denied this, Jimmy.
And I want to see the suspect. Arrange it.
Fuck you. This is bullshit, Tony.
How much is this gonna cost me?
Depends. How many men are we talking about?
Witnesses said there were 6 of them. And they left 2 behind.
Is that counting your son? Well, I'm running a special this month on cracker stick-up men. I'll do it for $15K a head.
I'll give you 10, and I want you to bring them back alive.
I generally prefer dead. They travel better that way. Alive will cost you extra.
I give you 12.5 if they're cold, 15 if they're warm.
Very well. First, I want to see the prisoner. And then, I think I'm going to find out what Mr. Plankton McCall is up to.
I can't believe I'm saying these words to you, but I was in a robbery tonight.
Get out. Grab whatever shit you have here and get the hell out.
I wasn't planning on sticking around that long, but you gotta hear me out, Grace.
No, I don't. You lied to me, Plank.
I never lied to you. And you know I wouldn't have gotten involved in this shit unless I had a good reason.
Well, I'm listening.
It was Earl.
That figures.
He was in some deep shit and needed my help. What was I gonna do?
You can say no once in a while.
Not when it's family.
You're always playing the nice guy, Plank, and it always ends up with you holding the bag when the smoke clears. When are you gonna learn?
Apparently it's gonna take a while longer.
We were doing so good, too.
I'm sorry. You may want this back because it gets worse.
What?
Things kind of got out of hand tonight. Police are gonna be after me. I'm gonna have to leave town. Way out of town, I guess.
Plank, I can't go with you.
I didn't expect you to. But you can't blame me for asking, right?
Plank, I don't want this to happen.
I ain't going back to jail, Grace.
There's gotta be another way.
Well, you think of when you let me know, but in the meantime, listen, I don't want you going to Tammy's. Don't go by my place, and hell, it'd probably be best if you just act like you don't know me. Don't be looking. Oh. Can't believe I'm saying this. If you change your mind, you can meet me here on Sunday. Just ask for, hell, I don't know, Joe Pilgrim.
That's clever. I love you, Plank.
I love you too, Grace. It's gonna be all right. I promise. I gotta go.
How much longer is this gonna take?
I don't care as long as that fat piece of shit doesn't start singing again. Fucking hate opera.
This is bullshit.
Go get him, tough guy.
Here's what I have on the McCall guy.
I'm through here. I'm your wake-up call. Keep your hands where I can see them, otherwise I'm going to start shooting. I won't stop until everyone's dead. Do you understand me?
What the fuck are you?
I'm the man with the gun, and you'll do as I say, or you will die. Now, where is Plankton McCall?
He ain't here. You a friend of his?
Shut the fuck up. Now, where is he?
We don't know, sir.
Which one of the Duncan brothers are you?
Ronald Duncan, sir.
Hop along over here must be Robbie, which means you must be Henry, the criminal mastermind. Tell me, why is it that you don't know where Mr. McCall is?
All I know is Plank ended up with the cash, I ended up with a corpse. Your business is with him, brother, not with us.
Wrong again. You gentlemen are my business. That's what I do. Come on, baby. Cut me a little slack. This job's a little tough for that. It'll take a couple more days. Because we need the cash, that's why. And don't worry, baby. It'll be cool. Look, I gotta go. It's feeding time. Eat your sandwich.
Eat me, buckwheat.
You know, every time you annoy me, I'm gonna have to hurt you.
Ow!
Bastard.
Gentlemen, I'm really not a cruel person. I just got a job to do, and I do it the best way I can. Just consider it carpooling.
Go on. Let me see a blinker. Let me see a blinker.
What do you think, Mother?
He seems like a nice enough young man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey there, stranger. Where you headed?
Hey, y'all. New Circle Township. You ever hear of it?
Nope. Where is it?
South.
That's more or less where we're headed. Hop in. We'll give you a lift to Delton.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
a Slim Jim?
Not your flavor. Shut the fuck up and drive.
Just trying to make conversation.
You want to talk? Tell me about this Plankton McCall.
Not much to tell. His cousin brought him in at the last minute. Said Plank got out about a year ago.
18 months, actually. Did a pretty long stretch.
For what? I got a taste for little boys or something.
Says here, grand theft auto. Had a little incident while he was in. Seems he killed 2 men in a fight.
I'll be damned. All this time I thought Plank was just a fast-talking dandy. And here he is, a cold-blooded killer. I am impressed.
Killing 2 men impresses you?
Not as much as killing 2 Negro men.
Tibbity tabbity tibbity tabbity tibbity tabbity tibbity tabbity tibbity tabbity all night long.
Y'all with me so far? All right, so the kid says the teacher wrecked him, damn near killed him.
You're quite a character, Mr. Pilgrim.
More catfish?
Ma'am, I am like a stuffed turkey. I don't think I could eat another bite.
Well, save room for some pie.
Doesn't that wife of yours ever feed you?
Oh, she's a grand cook. But she's so busy with them young'uns, I thought I'd cut her some slack.
I don't know how you can afford all those children.
Well, I've been lucky. In fact, the business keeps up like it is, I may have to expand.
I would never have known that bait could be so lucrative.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Here's to families and getting a piece of the pie.
Oh, damn, that's tasty. That is tasty. Oh, my God.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit! God! Let this be a lesson to you to start planning ahead for your retirement. Rolling hitchhikers is no way to spend your autumn years.
P.S. You're a very bad liar. You do, however, have excellent taste in shoes.
Oh. This is humiliating. God damn it.
What do you think? He looks like he needs a ride. What in the hell happened to you?
Y'all know what day it is?
It's Friday. Are you all right?
Yeah. I just need a ride.
Do you know where?
South eventually. First I gotta catch up with the people that got my shoes. I think they went that way.
That's north.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Just one more question. You wouldn't happen to be carrying a gun, would you?
Mister, all I got is $10 and a shirt on my back.
What a lovely shirt that is, too. All right, hop in.
Thanks.
Sister, listen close to what I have to say. When you hear that devil's waltz, turn and run away.
Man, I'm telling you, I got to go.
We are not stopping.
Gonna make a big old mess then.
Look, I got a trunk full of blood, rotting corpse back there. Go ahead, piss on yourself. What do I care?
Well, it ain't that simple.
It's these damn Slim Jims. They go right through me. It's gonna be one hell of a stink.
All right, pull over.
Where? Here?
Oh, don't tell me you're too refined to shit in the woods.
You got any toilet paper?
Look, don't get pushy with me, motherfucker.
All I'm saying is, I get the Klingons real bad. It'd be best for both of us if I had a proper shitter to do my business in.
All right, we're gonna have a little potty party. If you give me a hard time, I'm gonna teach you the real meaning of rectal discomfort.
Mr. Redneck, we brought snacks.
Oh, thanks, boys.
You know, we never did get your name. Let me guess. Something biblical, right? Jedediah, Bocephus. Am I getting warm?
It's Joe. Joe Pilgrim.
Well, Joe, how's it going?
Well, the way I see it, you gotta be on this highway, because that's the only main road for about 200 miles. Now, the boat there can't be going more than 60, and we've been averaging, what, about 75?
More like 80.
80? Oh, that's good. That's real good. Hold on a second. They couldn't have more than a 2-hour head start on us, so hell, we'll be popping up on them in no time.
I didn't know they got that advanced in 4th grade. You must have been in the gifted class.
That would be sarcasm, right? I get it. Your humor is not wasted on me, boys. All right, I'm gonna get me some real food, and I'm thinking we go.
How about a clean shirt first?
No, this one's all right. I appreciate it, though.
No, really. Something that makes a statement.
Your colon has got 10 more seconds.
I'm trying, damn it. Can hardly go with you standing in here, can I?
All right, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. When I come back, you better be fiber-free.
It was a wedding present. No, shit. You got change for a 10?
I might have.
I seem to be a little short on smaller bills.
Sounds like an enviable position.
Well, there ain't anything enviable about me, brother. Trust me.
You seem to be a little short on footwear, too.
Yeah, well, let's just say it's been one of them weeks and leave it at that.
Nothing can be that bad.
You ever feel like you were living a Merle Haggard song?
Slim Jims. Man after my own heart.
Guess what? Machine gave me 2. Take one.
Thank you. It's very generous of you.
Well, you gotta share the wealth. That's what I always say. I'll be honest with you, that's about the best bit of luck I've had all week. Anyway, I gotta run. You, take care. Drive careful.
I'll do that.
Move your ass, we have to go.
Don't you worry, I've got another one.
Quit fucking around, come on. What are you looking at, huh?
coming up on them.
Yeah, well, don't get too close.
You're right. They do look pretty rough. You know, for people in their 70s.
It looks like they have company. Young people.
I hope they don't lack sweets.
They're slowing down behind that RV.
Good. I need to get this thing over with. Take care of a little business. You be a good boy, or it's trunk time.
You do what you gotta do.
Hey, I think you might need these.
You're about a size 10, aren't you?
Close enough.
I know they don't exactly go with your outfit.
But then again, we're kind of proud to say we don't own anything that would.
Well, thanks. I mean it for everything. Look, it ain't much, but I want you to take this.
Oh.
Come on, at least for gas. Not to mention the shoes.
That really isn't necessary.
Come on, please, take it. Y'all don't know me, but I'm not used to people being so generous.
Okay.
All right, then. Take care, y'all.
Mr. Pilgrim?
Yeah?
I hate to ruin such a special moment, but if you were to do something bad, or someone was to be hurt, or God forbid, killed, we really wouldn't hesitate to go straight to the police.
Don't worry, boys. I think I'm one of the good guys this time. See ya.
Send us a postcard.
They dropped him off. Is he friends of yours?
Hell no. Look more like your type, sailor.
Fingers.
I hate you, man.
Well, you two certainly are adventurous. Not many people trust hitchhiking today.
You know, that's so sad. Well, I guess I, for one, I just have more faith in society than that.
Besides, any problem will go away if you throw enough money at it.
Indeed. Mother, how's that apple pie coming?
I hope you both save some room.
If I was y'all, I'd skip dessert. Bad apples.
One, two, three,
Goddamn bag back.
5. I'm gonna need more firepower.
My. I can't tell you what a surprise it is to see you again, Mr. Pilgrim.
Oh, I bet. I came back from my shoes, and of course my bag. Kind of forgot them last time I was here. Give them back.
Mr. Pilgrim, that's a very special bag. I don't think I can give it up that easily. The shoes? Maybe. Mother? Maybe you better explain.
Kiss the ground, motherfucker. And you too, while we're at it.
This is uncool.
Shut up. Ma'am, you might have noticed I had 2 guns in that bag. Yeah, it's the other one that's loaded. Leaving might be good by now.
No goddamn way. The yuppies stay for dessert.
No, really, that's okay. We're gonna go camp out tonight.
Right. Hey, this is for dinner and everything, but, we should really get going.
You ought to be ashamed of yourselves at your age.
I certainly hope you're not going to give us a lecture on morals.
Oh, he's just sore because we got him before he got us. Why, if we hadn't done our business, we'd be the ones laying by the side of the road.
Only I don't think we would have woken up. Do you intend to kill us now?
Hell, I ain't no killer. fact, I ain't even much of a thief.
Well, stick around because we're excellent thieves.
Drop, you son of a bitch! Ronnie? Robbie? I conked that black bastard right in the head.
Henry, is that you? Are we home yet?
Be with you in a second, partner. I just gotta find them keys. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Where you going, Henry? Stay back here. Talk to me. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Find you, Mockingbird. Step that Mockingbird knows me.
Damn, I'm hungry.
I'll whip something up for you if you like.
Yeah, well, I'll just fix something myself, thank you. We need to get this boat moving. Old Henry's probably wondering where the hell I'm at about now.
Who's Henry? Sorry about the shoes. They sort of caught my eye.
No, hell, that's all right. In fact, why don't you just keep them?
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You should get some rest. You look like shit.
Who you telling? Thanks. I'll try.
Watch your back, son. The people here lack refinement. They're beneath you.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked once in a town just like this.
Ain't nothing funny in here, is there?
I gotta save the good stuff.
All right, then. Y'all take care. Happy hunting.
Bye-bye.
What can I do for you, hun?
I'd like a room.
All right. Will that be hourly or all night, Mr. Pilgrim?
Just for the night.
Okay.
Though I am expecting some company. These rooms got phones?
No phones. They got cable TV, though. You can get all the adult channels.
Well, that's just peachy. There's gonna be 3, maybe 4 fellas coming. One of them goes by Henry. He shows up, you send him on down, all right?
Sounds like you're going to be having yourself quite a party. Will you be needing any personalized room service?
No, just the room will do.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You got that in a large?
Ronnie? Robbie? I found the keys. I'll have you out in a jiffy.
I don't think Robbie can hear you no more, Henry. He's walking with the angels.
Jesus Christ. I thought I'd seen the last of you.
I figured I should check up on you. See if I could keep you out of trouble.
Well, I gotta tell you, it's been a weird couple of days. Come here. Oh, but you would not believe how glad I am to see you.
Rise and shine, Buttercup.
My mom's gonna shit when she sees him. That trunk gets kind of creepy, don't it?
Who's got the Slim Jim now, boy?
Let's get him wrapped up, Ronnie.
These boys are getting ripe. Better get them planted soon.
My pa'll take care of that. And he'll take care of everything.
Well, I hope you don't have a family reunion in mind, Ronnie. I only want to stick around long enough to get a fresh car.
All I want is time to kiss my ma, have some supper, and kill old Kunta Kinte over there. We're rolling out the red carpet for you, fucker!
I don't suppose you picked up any clean clothes for me.
Sorry. You told me not to go by your place.
How'd you get Joe then?
Well, that isn't exactly Joe. I bought a look-alike.
Really? Could have fooled me.
So this is it, huh?
It's a lot of money, isn't it? Of course, it ain't all ours. There's some other fellas I got to settle up with first. This is our share.
How far do you think this will take us?
I don't know. Mexico. Maybe further south. One of them bean-growing countries. Still with me, aren't you?
I came this far, didn't I?
Good. Now all we gotta do is learn us some Mexican.
I came prepared.
Diccionario Inglés to Español. That's what I love about you, baby. You're always thinking.
I'll be round back.
Podría tener el pescado. That means, can I have the fish?
What if I don't want the fish? Sweetie, we're gonna have to finish that later. Them fellas I told you about, they're here. Come here. You be careful. That one's got bullets.
Plank, be careful.
Don't worry about me. I'm a lucky guy, remember? Top of the morning, Henry.
Plank, I hope you didn't spend all of our money on whores. Come on.
Hey, Ronnie. How's BL?
BL's taking the big dirt nap.
That's too bad. Where's Robbie?
Stop it. Can't you see the poor boy's upset?
I'm sorry. What the hell happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened.
It was this son of a bitch. DePaulo must have sent him.
You are in for a world of hurt, Sambo.
Let's get this show and tell over with.
Whew! Sweet Jesus! This is more money than I have ever seen in one place, Henry.
Looks a little light to me.
I already took my cut. Made sure that Earl got his, too.
It wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, that was some plan, Henry. I thought I'd improvise this part.
Hope you ain't dumb enough to think you can bamboozle me, Plank. A lot of people got themselves killed over this money. One more, and I ain't gonna lose any sleep.
Yeah, well, I got me one of them too, Henry.
Plank, sometimes it ain't about money. It's about the principle.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if your little friend there has any extra bills.
Yeah, then we could kind of work out the difference, you know, in a trade.
Hit him again, Henry! Harder!
No. Stop! Everybody just stop. Drop that gun.
Or what?
I'll shoot you.
I don't believe you.
Doesn't matter. This is what you want anyways.
That's mine, asshole.
Little lady, you walked right in the middle of some man business. And we ain't quite finished yet.
If you shoot him, I swear to God, I'll kill you.
True love, Ronnie. Ain't it touching?
You give me some time alone, I'll show you some true love.
Ow! Knock it off, Ronnie. That's disgusting. Plank here's all yours, darling. You got yourself quite a catch.
Oh, his back's been hurting him.
Plank. Come on, Plank. Wake up. I think you have a concussion.
Oh, God damn. Gracie, my head.
I thought they cracked it open. I guess it's too hard for that, though.
Shit, fuck my head. Oh. Tell me you didn't pull the money in that bag. Grace, you tell me we got some money left.
I've got about $400 left. I gave them the rest.
I can't believe you did that.
Well, it seemed like a bargain at the time.
I appreciate what you were trying to do, but I'll be damned if I could see your point. Shit. Point. What the hell am I thinking? So fucking typical.
Soon as you're done with your little temper tantrum, maybe we can talk about going to the police.
You know, actually, this is kind of funny. I mean, I try to be the nice guy. Do good things, help people out, and for what? It always ends up worse than when I started. You know, it's almost like there's some sort of reverse logic going on. Yeah, well, fuck that. I got things figured out now.
What are you talking about?
I think that knock on the head did me some good. It's time I took some shortcuts, ethically speaking.
Tell me about it in the car.
There's some things I gotta do. I just want you to know one thing. I love you.
You play rough, Pilgrim.
Knock it off. I got questions.
Ooh, an interrogation. Let's pretend that I'm the warden's wife and you're an escaped convict.
Lady, I ain't in the mood. Duncan family. Heard of them?
Of course, half the county's name's Duncan.
One of my friends that was here. His name's Ronnie Duncan. You know him?
You don't want to mess with him.
You know where he lives?
Maybe. Ronnie Duncan? Yeah, I can show you how to get there.
You got a car?
Why?
You done yet? They're coming out.
Just about. This ought to keep nosy fingers from picking where they don't belong.
You sure that's necessary?
Necessary? Well, I'd say yes. You see, Henry, us Duncans don't let trivial things like family ties get in the way of scrounging up some cash. I mean, you mix up a bunch of Duncans with a big old bag of money, you got yourself a feeding frenzy.
Ronald, it's about time you got here. Where are they?
They're in the trunk, sir.
Pop that open?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mama. It's not like we haven't got plenty more. That's why we had so many to start with, remember? Janice, now, don't make me tell you twice. Quit poking him. Take Janine and her and get inside. Get her a good stiff drink. Chop, chop. Roger, Rupert, why don't you get our guest ready for supper? I got that hypoglycemia real bad.
O Lord of the Heist, though we be simple folk, we ask that you will hear our prayers today as we prepare to partake of thy bounty. Though we know we do not deserve a feast as fine as this, we also know, dear God, that our kinfolk did not deserve to die in the manner in which they did, which is to say, like dogs. So we ask, dear Lord, that you will accept our prayers for the protection of the souls of our dear departed brothers, Robert, and that of BL. Anybody here know BL's Christian name?
Hey, Michael.
They just brother-in-law is what it stands for. It's just
Shit, Jeanette, you married him. What the hell is it?
Nathaniel. I'm really gonna miss him. You're looking at a free lunch, big fella.
Oh, God.
Lord, Jeanette.
Ew.
Where was I? Yes, dear God, please accept our prayers for the well-being of the souls of our dearly departed brothers Robert and Nathaniel. May they find eternal rest and peace within thy bosom, etc., etc. Amen. Oh, I'm sorry. Dear Lord, please hear our prayers for the eternal torture and damnation. Fuller, what was the name of the nigger?
I don't,
Just get on with it, you damn fool.
Well,
ow.
Now, you just watch your mouth.
Well, God damn it, Paul, I'm hungry.
Well,
ow.
You'll get some of this, and that's about all you'll eat.
I've been calling him Kunta Kinte.
There you have it. Very well. Dear Lord, please hear our prayers for the eternal torture and damnation of one of your most errant children. And may the innards of his soul be feasted upon for all eternity by the buzzards of hell. Amen.
Amen. Good, let's commence the eating now. Give me that beer, boy. You're too young.
Everybody save your foil. Don't tear it.
How big's the ball now, Mom?
Hey, you hungry?
You so deep.
You want some more?
I can have some, boy.
I got corn in my brownie. God damn it. Get out.
Have we given any thought to what we're fixing to do to him yet?
Well, we could cut off his nuts and sew them into his mouth. That'd learn him.
I say we beat him with a shovel until every bone in his cursed body is broken.
Well, maybe 20 years ago, darling, but we're in no shape to do that now.
Could we maybe gut him like a pig and make him drink his own blood before he dies?
Well, that's a fine idea, Rupert, but slightly impractical.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't we just take the son of a bitch out back and hang him? I'm losing interest in the whole damn thing.
I second that motion. But, couldn't we, get that dessert started first?
Well, now there's an idea. Ronald, why don't you and your friend take him out back to the old barn and get the show started? Ma and I are gonna have some coffee and pie, and I'll be out presently.
Sure, Paul, if that's what you want. Come on, Henry, let's go.
Slice of pie, Paul?
Let a pecan be fine.
We
wish you would have just let me shoot him when we had the chance. It'd be a hell of a lot easier.
I got certain family obligations I got to meet.
Fred, I want you to go out there and check on the progress.
Nice, Bill. Well, now that's a little bit overkill, don't you think?
Well, you know what Daddy says. If you're gonna have to shoot a man, you might as well knock his whole damn face off.
Maybe you're right. That Henry is awful shifty-eyed.
Well, it's not Henry I'm worried about.
Rupert, get your rickety ass in here.
Now?
I don't need no help.
The boy needs toughening up. I want you to take him out with you.
You wipe that shit off your face.
Son, when you eat pie, use tools.
Here. Don't you goddamn embarrass me.
It has been a while since I've done this. Henry, make sure you watch his eyes.
Let's just get this over with, Ronnie.
Henry, Ronnie, if you move, I'll shoot you. And I really mean that. I know you got guns. Let's get them on the ground, real slow.
Well, look who it ain't. God damn, Plank, don't you ever just give up?
It's a character flaw, Henry. Let's dispense with the chit-chat. Lose them weapons. Now get that rope off his neck.
What, are you crazy? Black Beauty here is the Grim Reaper himself.
Yeah, I'll take my chances. Lose them handcuffs, too.
If you had an ounce of sense, you'd kill him where he stands. What's the matter? Ain't you got any bullets in that gun either? Take a lantern, boy.
Come on.
Mister, I don't know who you are, but if you don't do exactly as I say, you're gonna wind up worse than these poor bastards. Now, take that rope and, tie up Ronnie.
With pleasure, Mr. Plankton J. McCall.
You better hope he ties me good. 'Cause there ain't no such thing as a Duncan-proof knot.
Yeah, whatever, Ronnie. Why don't you give Henry a piece of that, too? And check his pockets. He's probably got some car keys. I'm thinking tonight might be a nice night for a ride.
You're really fucking stupid. You know that, Plank? Spear Chucker here will be on you like stink on shit if you let him go.
You can hit him if you want to. What the hell you doing there?
Oh, just a little trick I learned while I was in the Cub Scouts.
Yeah? What troop was that?
It ain't a troop, it's a tribe.
We say I take this one with me. For company.
Oh, now. Don't you get greedy on me.
Fair enough. I'll see you again soon.
What are we waiting for? Let's do something.
You settle your sorry butt down. Go fetch that one.
Oh, that's real cute.
You think you're going with that?
Don't you worry yourself, Henry. We'll send you a postcard.
You hand me that gun right there, mister. I am not a patient man.
Howdy, Uncle Fred.
What the hell is going on here?
What do you mean? We got it under control.
Shut the hell up, Ronald. You're breaking your daddy's heart. You know that? Now you open that bag up nice and slow like. Now stick your hand in there and hand over whatever it is you find. Come on, boy.
Hand it over to Uncle Fred. I'll be dipped in shit.
I think this one is Duncan proof. What are we gonna do now, Henry?
Just work with me, Ronnie. I'll get us loose.
What the hell are you doing?
Just hold your breath. This will only take a minute.
Hurry up!
Sound like the shotgun.
Ronald must have got a little mouthy.
Well, won't be long now.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Ronnie. Shit.
Came back for my inventory.
Told you so, Plank.
You white boys don't have much shelf life. You know, each time one of you dies, I lose money.
You still got me, Buckwheat.
Actually, I've got one extra. Which means I can afford to kill you right now.
Looks like some of your luck's rubbed off on me. Thanks a lot.
Sorry, Henry. You know, I could have killed you. But at the time, I didn't see the point.
Very touching. But I've got certain professional obligations.
Well, that don't seem fair.
It isn't. In fact, if it were up to me, I'd let you walk now.
It is up to you.
Not entirely. Tony DiPaolo wants you. The police want you. Plankton J. McCall, for the good of everyone, is really better off dead.
Ain't that the truth?
Shut up, Henry.
You were just born in the wrong body. On the ride back, I'll explain to you the concept of karma.
I got a proposition for you. Henry, I need a favor.
What's that, Grandpa?
Honey, that's just somebody learning their lesson. Thank you,
Well, it's about time somebody went to bed, isn't it?
I think so.
One shot left in this cannon.
Make sure you don't leave any prints.
I never leave any prints.
Not yours, his. Make sure he ain't got any.
You are a survivor.
Brother, I'm just trying to move a couple notches up on the food chain is all.
Plankton, what did the Romans say to Christ? Just before he crucified him. Cross your feet. I've got one nail left. You're free to go, Henry James Stanton.
Thanks. Feel like a new man already. I suppose you'd be wanting that too, huh?
It would make a nice gratuity.
Yeah, well, I went through some pretty serious shit for that money. Don't think I'm out of line by saying I I'd like to walk away with some of it.
I gotta take 15%. Just on principle. You buy something real nice for that lady of yours.
Grace? Provided she'll have me. Though that, just might cover it. You want a cigarette?
No thanks. I think I'll stick to my Slim Jims. You have a nice life, Plankton J. McCall.
Blank is dead. Now Henry, on the other hand, I believe has seen the error of his ways.
I'm standing on the edge of the river of salvation. Behind me is my wicked life of sin. I'm standing on the muddy banks of the river of salvation, and my Savior, He's inviting me in. He's inviting me in. He's inviting me in. Says the water's fine. Says He's waited for me for a long, long time. I'm standing on the edge of the river of salvation, and my Savior, He's inviting me in. Lived my life like other men, turned away from God, let Satan in, rolling down that road to who knows where. But I finally came upon the banks of the river of salvation, and my Savior, He's inviting me in. He's inviting me in. He's inviting me in. Says the water's fine. Says He's waited for me for a long, long time. I'm standing on the edge of the river of salvation, and my Savior, He's inviting me in. The river of salvation, all my sins be washed away. I'll never go back across that river of salvation, for my Savior, He's asked me to stay. He's inviting me in. He's inviting me in. Says the water's fine. Says He's waited for me for a